apologize to anyone who was there who's listening. I was like
nonverbal.
I was literally nonverbal, and I was like,
you were just sitting there, and like with people, you were standing, and I was like, "Do you want to sit?" And you were like, "I'm good standing." And I'm like, "Oh shit, girl."
Hey everyone, welcome back. This is gonna be our last episode of season 1 of Don't Mess with Texas.
It's been like almost 15 episodes, I think now, so
that's pretty good.
We did it. We did it for a little bit, and we're gonna, make some new changes, I think. Maybe this episode will be a little bit different than normal.
Yeah.
And maybe a little sneak peek of, like, what we're gonna do in the future.
But. Yeah. We're gonna, like, test out some stuff, see how we like it. I think, like, we started off this podcast, like, with a certain intention and with a certain
mindset.
Yeah, mindset. I think we've both grown so much and like grown to love doing the podcast, and just like with our careers in journalism and broadcast, like we just want to evolve and like get into some more serious topics. I'm so excited for you guys to see season 2. This is I'm just like I just want to say thank you first off.
Yeah.
So much like to everyone who watches. Like I think our first episode, which already like first episodes already traditionally have like the most amount of views. Just because when people start off with podcasts, I especially do this myself. I'm like I want to start off from the first and then go on. I literally think we have like 200, like 250 something. I think it was
views. 250 something.
Yeah.
Last time I checked, and now. It's just
I don't even know.
Like, because we wouldn't be doing this often if we didn't get the support that we're getting.
Yes.
And like hearing from you guys, like a couple people last week when we talked about like school and stuff like that, a couple people DM'd and were like, "Thank you so much for saying this. Like, I needed to hear this." And that just, like, really makes us keep going with this.
Yes.
Because it just makes us feel good about what we're saying, and we're not, like, talking some dumb shit. Well, we talk some dumb shit.
Yeah, trust.
But sometimes we speak some truth, so.
Yes. Like, I just want to thank also everyone, not only who, like, listens to us, obviously. Like, that's fucking insane that people even watch this shit. Like, I'm just so happy with like everyone, and then like our friends like posting and interacting with the content. Like y'all are already friends with me. Like you did not have to listen to me fucking talk for an hour every week or every 2 weeks. Like on top of that, and it means so much. Like I can't even express. Like this was like my dream. I never thought I would be able to have a podcast, let alone have people listen to it. Obviously, we want to keep fucking growing and keep evolving. And with that, we've announced this on the Instagram.
Yeah.
We are now on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Yay. That's crazy.
Yeah. And I'm just looking at the stats right now. We have 20 downloads. 20 people, or 20 times people have downloaded the podcast.
Oh, my God.
Let me see, like, what episodes they're doing. So Kate and Tosh, shout out Kate and Tosh.
Oh, period, yes.
Their episode has 7 downloads. Then your solo episode. Then it's just like all the other ones have 4, 3. Lots of Spotify listeners, 11.
Wow, already? We did this yesterday.
Who's listening on their HomePod? There's one person on their HomePod.
What's HomePod?
Like the Apple HomePod, like that little like.
Oh, is it like an Alexa?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Thank you.
Shout out HomePod user.
This is like so crazy, and I'm just it's so surreal. Like, and shout out obviously Sebastian. I'm gonna like glaze you for a second. Like, Sebastian puts this shit into fruition. He is like the backbone of this damn podcast, obviously.
I just love doing it because it's just like, so fun, like seeing what people react and like all the views. Not that that matters, but like just seeing people like actually like.
It's just cool. Yes. Like, literally, Sebastian, I couldn't do this with anybody else. Genuinely, like, he does fucking, like, all the editing. Like, you put all the videos up. He, like, got us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Like, I'm very I'm in my ways about certain things, and like I definitely want to grow and like learn how to edit and stuff like that. I can clip it, okay?
You're the clip queen.
I'm the clip queen. I'm the social media marketer.
Yeah.
But like everything is because of Sebastian. Like he fucking does the damn thing.
But also, we wouldn't be here without you wanting to start the podcast.
Yeah,
so
imagine like I can't even imagine like if we didn't have that class together, where we would be.
I don't know what I'd be doing.
I would be like still looking for someone.
Yeah.
Because I literally was like, I went into that class the first day and I was like, I'm starting a podcast. Let me know who wants to do it.
Yeah.
Like, I will take anybody. But like, just, and you know, we've gone through some personnel changes.
Yeah.
Like, we've stuck it out together. We're making it to the fucking top. So again, thank you, Don't Mess with Texas listeners.
What's their name? What's like our fan club name?
Maybe
Little Texans.
Little Tex. Wait, should I chat GPT?
Yeah.
Okay, let's.
But also, like, we're not using ChatGPT, but you know.
No, yeah,
we
no.
would never.
But we're also I want to establish I don't know. I'm in a copyright law class, and now I'm like all frazzled about AI and citing. Allegedly, I'm using AI. What? Oh, are you looking up too?
Yeah.
Let's see. You're gonna maybe hear an ASMR of our keyboards.
I might cut this out a tiny bit.
Yeah. Also, I looked up our name or like my name on ChatGPT. Didn't know who I was. It knew who Nick was though, because he has our friend, shout out Lily, wrote an article about him. She's a journalist, and a paper.
Oh.
Let's see. Yeah, you might want to edit this. I don't know.
I wrote something for like my old school.
Okay.
Or ECC, so.
Oh my gosh.
Things are there.
That's cool.
The
Untouchables. Mess makers.
I see the Mess Fam, Mess Crew, Hot Messes.
Hot Mess Alex Earl.
Oh. Not that one.
Lone Star Legends, no Mess Crew. I kind of like Mess Makers. Boots and Brass. Don't Mess with Texas Nation. That's like Broski Nation.
I know, I can't.
Ew, I don't like that one. I'm not. Texan AF. I already say that.
Which one did you not like?
Where was it? I don't even know.
Messy Head or Mess Head? I was like, what?
Mess Head is
Mess
great.
Head is
I kind of like that. The Don't Mess fam. Like,
ooh, that's like
we are not millennials.
It's like vlogging. Like,
no, literally, hi fam.
Hey, what's up, fam?
Like crazy. Texcutioners, Mess Nation. Which one? Mess Heads
is so funny.
Dude, I know. Like, that is
maybe
so
that's
funny.
A temporary like.
Yeah, maybe you guys let us know.
Yeah.
What's like another thing? I kind of like. Where was it? It was the like hot one. Where was yours? Hot Messes. Oh fuck.
I know.
Huh.
Not that one.
I know. The Outlaws. That's kind of cool. Texan AF, Messy in Texas. This is so funny.
So crazy.
Yeah. Okay. Don't Test Texas. Baby, that's basically our name. Okay, what else does it say? Let's for a podcast. Let's see what it comes up with.
Now I have to keep in mind like audio listeners only, and like they're just gonna.
I know.
Nothing.
I was like, I just like love rewatching our stuff because I'm like that. It's just so cool for me to watch. And I was listening like, and I'm like, this is like great audio. Like,
yeah, I had to mix it a tiny bit and rechange a couple things, but it was really easy to do.
I like the lone listener. No, I don't like that. Where is it?
1836ers? That's so stupid.
Text talkers. It still says the don't messengers. What?
And the mess heads is still on there.
How about with a sexual innuendo?
Yeah.
Is that how you spell it?
Yeah. Innuendo. O-I-N-N.
The messy lovers. Textual tension?
That's crazy.
Well, that's like, we can text me later. These are like great posters.
Yeah, maybe we'll like pick a couple and then like have you guys choose. We'll do something like that. I don't know.
Road hose. I love that. Big D energy with Dallas. Okay, there was this shirt that my coworker had. I don't know if I told you about that one of these street vendors was selling. It was like at a Broncos game, and it says she loves the D with the Broncos logo. I want it so bad. Grits and giggles.
We'll think about this.
Yeah.
We'll get back to you guys.
Yeah, you let us know also what you would like to be called.
My favorite one is the mess heads.
Yeah, I think mess heads is the front runner, or even just like, I don't know.
We'll see.
Texans. Who knows? Who knows?
Like that could be a thing with like football teams.
Texans. Yeah.
Whatever. Anyways, do we just want to hop into what we're gonna do today?
Let's do it. You start us off.
So part of this new format, I'm just trying this right now. I don't know if we'll keep it, but I kind of wanted to like look at like world events in the past like week and see what was interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And the first one that came up today, I saw it on my timeline, was that Mexico has its Independence Day yesterday.
Mm.
It was its 215th year of independence.
Whoop, whoop.
Shout out Mexico.
Yes.
And what makes this year especially like important is Claudia Sheinbaum, their new president, which was elected a year ago or 2 years ago, I think.
Okay.
She is now the first woman in that 215-year history to lead what they call the El Grito, which is at the National Palace.
Okay.
The El Grito dates back to 1810 from Miguel Hidalgo, Cry of Dolores, which is one of the songs that essentially launched this independence movement in Mexico 215 years ago.
Yeah.
In this dedication this year, she specifically dedicated it to the heroines of independence. That's like women freedom fighters, which was just really cool to see, like, the women in the crowd, especially like the younger children in the crowd reacting to this. They like kept shouting like "Viva!" like every time she would say something. It actually like made me tear up a little bit when I was watching it. I was like, "Oh my god!" But yeah, I mean that was just something really quick. Overall, it was just, you know, this year's speech wasn't really not all about remembrance, but about seeing how history evolves and how we're now able to just remember both the past history, but also like hear new voices that we haven't been able to hear in past. So yeah, just something cool that I saw today.
I love that. Happy Independence Day from the Don't Mess with Texas podcast. So outside my house, like about like a week ago, they did like a fireworks show. Like that, I posted it on my Instagram story. It was right outside my window. I could see all the fireworks.
Was Martini watching?
Yes, yeah, Martini was watching, and that was for Mexican Independence Day. But it was so funny. I was like, Martini, wake up, because I'm like, she's never seen fireworks, because like my house isn't like downtown Denver, so it's not like we can like watch it out on the patio or anything. But it was just like literally right up. I live in like Evans, so it's like kind of like in direct view of like where my deck is and stuff, and I guess where my bedroom like kind of overlooks. And I was like, Martina, wake up, wake. She was like wouldn't wake up, and then I was like, please, like wake up. And then she was just like watching them. So cute.
Maybe if you send me the video.
Oh yeah, I'll send it to you. It was just like so adorable and like wholesome and stuff. And then she went back to sleep.
Period.
she's a city girl. She's used to those loud popping noises, the fireworks sounds. So she didn't GAF what was going on. And I was like, no, it's cool this time.
Yeah. You don't have to hit the deck.
I know, literally. She's literally like, I don't give a fuck. But she loved it. It was so cute. I love that. That was like a great little introduction.
Yeah. I think you have some topics you want to talk about.
I do. I want to talk about Dancing with the Stars. I tried to watch it last night, but I couldn't find where it was streaming. I have like a antenna on my TV instead of like paying for cable, so I get like the satellite stuff, which Denver's like obviously a great place to get satellite connection. So I get a lot of the channels, but some of them don't pull up clearly. I know it's ABC's, but it's on Hulu. I think it comes out. I saw the episodes come out the next day, so I might have to watch it tonight. But I have seen clips, and so far, maybe this is just curated to my For You page, but they are loving Robert Irwin, obviously.
Say that's the one person I saw.
Oh, yeah. His was great. Yeah. He danced to Born to Be Wild, and I was like, okay, shout out to anyone whose favorite movie was Herbie growing up. That was definitely one of my favorite movies with Lindsay. Oh, why am I forgetting her name? Literally, hi, my name is Lindsay Lohan. And I'm an alcoholic. Her monologue. Herbie was one of my favorite movies, and I think Born to Be Wild, that's how I was introduced to that song. But I love that song. I would love to do that, a little music video for that, for Don't Mess with Texas. That would be so divalicious. He did great. And then we're just kind of like flipping through them right now, but Topanga is on it from Boy Meets World. Alex Earl, obviously, like one of our inspos. She did great. She did Circus by Britney Spears.
Oh, I didn't see it. I literally
it was cool. Yeah, I think she has a lot of potential. She looked great. The song was great. I liked. She's just like a star. She curates star energy. And I love Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. I don't have my extensions in right now, though. Yeah, y'all, back to the natural hair for a little bit. My roots aren't too bad, because I am blonde. Thank you.
Natural.
I'm a natural blonde. Okay, so, like, my hair's fine, but, it's easier to style long hair.
Yeah.
So, like, just... I don't know when the next time you'll see me with extensions are or when or is, but just bear with me. And then, again, we're looking at Jen Affleck. I forget which song she danced to. I think it was a Bad Bunny song.
Oh.
I didn't even see her dance, though. But this is a point of contention in the Secret Lives of Mormon Wives community. But everyone's saying it, so I'm going to hop on the bandwagon because... I agree. I think Whitney and Robert Irwin are frontrunners for me. Because Whitney, like, majored in dance, I believe, in college.
Oh, so she has, like, an upper hand.
Yeah, like, in a sense. Like, Whitney, I don't know if you guys know the lore. She got into some trouble before Secret Lives of Mormon Wives for dancing in the hospital with her baby. Because her baby was in the hospital, and she was like, update.
Doing a TikTok dance?
Yeah.
He's in the NICU.
No, literally.
In the gritty.
And... looking back at it, now that her baby's okay, that was fucking diva.
Iconic.
It was so iconic. And I just, like, okay, Whitney, like, obviously has some horrible takes, okay? She's a villain, but, like, someone has to be the villain, and I think I'm rooting for her to win.
And you can't deny that, like, the villain is sometimes really fucking entertaining.
Yeah, okay, that's a great way to put it, because I'm like, I don't agree with Whitney on basically everything, but I'm like, she's meant for reality TV.
Yeah, it's like, what's that girl? HRH Collection.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen her? Yeah, it's like her. It's like, she's a horrible person.
Yeah. Azalea Banks.
Yeah. But like,
don't come after us. But I literally cannot take to be read anymore. I have been humbled this month. Like, please, Azalea, I love you. You're not. Actually, I'll stop it there. I love you.
Yeah.
That's it. Please don't read
and
me. I can't take it.
Dare I say, Nicki Minaj? Maybe not the best person.
Yeah.
But really fucking entertaining.
Ooh, Barbs, chime in.
Sorry, Barb.
Chime in. Faith and Sebastian are coming for. Okay. That. If we had the podcast when the Nicki Megan beef was coming out with Bigfoot, oh my, we would be in here 24 hours a day, like breaking news, doing news broadcasts. Literally. So right now the water is cool, but it's just like, okay, it's kind of like we have to say this before we have discourse on Nicki, because it's like, of course, like, you just have to say this every time. Nicki's the OG, if you will, of a new generation of rap. And just, she's the OG of, like, being on all the features. Like, she is the queen of rap.
Yeah.
However,
I like went to her last tour when they were in Denver.
You went to Pink Friday,
or not,
too?
Was it Pink Friday? Yeah, Pink Friday too.
I didn't get to go.
Whatever the last one was.
I know.
But then that was my, like, after that concert, I literally stopped listening to her because she was, like, kind of on the weird end during that.
She's gotten really weird.
Yeah.
With some stuff.
I've just completely stopped listening to her. I don't like.
Like, because of that?
Yeah, and also I just don't like that type of music right now. So it's
okay. Like, I always like female rap. Like,
yeah.
It mind boggles me. Like, obviously, like, our friend Tessa, like, she knows the popular stuff, or not just Tessa, but just like other people in general. Like, I'm like, this isn't what you listen to every second of the day. I think that's why I am the way I am, is because I strictly listen to a majority of, like, female rap, Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion, because we're H-Town hotties here. We are H-Town hotties, but we are also Barbs in a sense. That is very controversial. Okay. But that's just the way it is. Like, Meg made me the H-Town motherfucking hottie. I dedicate all of my success and personality and confidence and just hotness to Megan Thee Stallion. She fucking made me who I am. When I was 16 years old, I was listening to Girls in the Hood. I'm not going to sing it for copyright purposes. However, she had...
Sing it, like, add a tune.
Yeah. I'm just going to say it. Say the line, because that wouldn't infringe upon anything. We're citing Girls in the Hood by Megan Thee Stallion. Ever since 16, I've been having a job, knowing nothing in life, but I gotta get rich. You can take them throwback pics. I've been that bitch. I would just listen to that in my 2003 Suburban. I would drive, driving to work every day, and I was just like, she changed my life and made me a confident person. And along with that, like, the black women in the industry have literally changed the trajectory of my life and made me who I am as a woman today, and taught me self-love and confidence. So shout out black women for being the fucking blueprint per usual. Anyway, off of my little tangent. Nicki Minaj is being a little controversial lately, nonetheless very entertaining.
Yeah, always entertaining.
Of course, like, she's
the queen of rap for a reason. Like,
and every queen, they gotta have some controversy.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, that's where I stand with that. So with Dancing with the Stars, I'm really excited to see Alex Earl's dances, because, like, already started out with a bang with Circus. It's just, like, kind of like I feel like Alex Earl and I have similar music tastes and, like, ideas of choreography in that sense of, like, what we want stuff to look like. Literally, it's so cool. We're watching it right now.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to put it up there.
That's fine. But and y'all can look it up. It's easily accessible. But she just like looks great. Like
I love that outfit.
I know. And she's wearing like a red little thing. I think they were doing I don't know what type of fucking dance, but I'm just rooting for her. Like it's cunty as hell. So but I loved Robert Irwin. I honestly I don't know which one I like more because I think Robert danced better. But it's like
there were a couple times in the clip that I watched, maybe it was different, but like he missed a couple cues. Like they weren't exactly synced up with his partner, but it was still amazing. Like,
yeah, like I feel like it's not. I'm not singing ballroom dancing like because in ballroom dancing there are gender roles for like your partners and stuff like that. So like the men. I'm not going to say have it easier doing the male dance moves. Like, the male professionals, obviously, they work, I would argue, maybe just as hard as the women, like, for dancing. But I feel like for the celebrities on Dancing with the Stars, it's easier to be a man.
Yeah, because they're just, like,
they don't have to do, like, the, like, tricks and stuff like that, which I'm not saying. Like, if you're a professional, I think they're both hard in each respect.
Yeah.
They're both difficult, but they work to, like, I'm going to, like, phrase everything wrong. Like, don't cancel me, but the biological, like, not preferences, but, like, the gender roles match up with the biological sexes, like, what they're, better at in terms of performing in dance. So, like, the men get to do, like, the lifts. Although Alona Mara last season lifted her partner, I forget his name. Yeah, it was so iconic. I really wanted her to win. Who won last season? I forget. I know, but
hold on, y'all.
I know.
Joey Griselda?
Oh, yeah, Joey won from The Bachelor.
Oh, I remember seeing that.
And oh my gosh, do you remember the Tarzan dance?
I don't think so. No, I didn't really, like, tune into it that much.
Okay, it was so good. Like, the choreography was so good. And then Jordan Childs is in Dancing with the Stars as well. And her partner is Ezra Sosa, who his partner last season was, what's her name? I don't even want to say her name. 'Cause she was the girl who, like, frauded everyone, in New York. Remember?
Anna Delvey?
Yeah, Anna Delvey. And the reason why I don't like that, not to get too political, but, she's an immigrant, I think, from Sweden or Germany or something. And came into the country, like, committed blue-collar crimes. Russia. Okay, I'm sorry. Committed all these blue-collar crimes for, like, fraud and all of that. And hasn't been deported yet. So many people of color who aren't from white European countries are being deported.
And the people who haven't done any crimes, who are literally just doing their fucking jobs, working in fields to give us food, working at, like, Hyundai plants, stuff like that, and they're the ones getting deported, and then people like her, because she has money and is white, she's not getting deported.
So I think it's fucked up. So, like, I don't like her. But Ezra is publicly gay now. Like, he came out as gay. And he just has, like, the most iconic partners. He just went on Just Trish and was talking about how he wants Trisha to be his partner.
That would be iconic.
And, like, I feel bad because Anna Delvey did horrible on Dancing with the Stars. Surprise, surprise, because she's a lazy bitch. Clark it.
Is this... Oh.
Oh, fuck you. Oh, I'm like, I don't think that's it.
Is that him?
Yeah, that's him.
He's cute.
Yeah, he's super cute. He had Anna Delvey as a partner, and she, like... that there's, like, a famous audio on TikTok where they were like, what did you learn from this competition? Because, okay, I want to be on Dancing with the Stars. That's, like, a manifestation. I want to be on Dancing with the Stars so bad. So, actually, I won't say this. But anyway, they were asking her, like, what did you learn from this competition? She's like, nothing. Like, she, like, does it as a bit. Like, I totally get, like, the nothing, like, I'm a cool girl, like, whatever. But it's like, no, you're, like, it's not that I'm, like, care about the crime being committed, like, fraud fucking, like, billionaire fucks. Like, I don't give a fuck. Get your bag. Like, that in a sense, ethically, I don't agree with it. However, I'm, like, my flesh, like, I'm like, fuck yeah, like, fuck them billionaire fucks. However, just because of her privilege being white and rich, she's not being deported when so many people are. That's what makes me not fucking like you. Yeah. Okay, clerk it. And so this year, Ezra's partner is Jordan Childs, and I haven't seen her dance yet or heard anything about it. Oh. And everyone's like, they're going to win. And it's like, I'm not saying they won't. I just haven't heard anything yet. So we'll see. Like, obviously, she's a fucking Olympian in gymnastics. She has some experience in that regard. So I want to see what she's made of on the ballroom dance floor. I'm really excited to see it because obviously she's got the work ethic, mama. Yeah, that's Anna Delvey. Okay. But I haven't heard anything yet, and I think Ezra deserves a win because of his partner last season got eliminated like the first or second week. Yeah. So we'll see. And that's every Tuesday, folks. Also, Topanga is on. Forgive me, I don't know her real life name. Meredith Blake's the person who plays Meredith Blake in The Parent Trap is what's her name?
Elaine Hendricks?
Yeah. She's in it, and I forget her name. She's in Albert Elementary. She was also in The Parent Trap. Forgive me, I'm like bad with some celebrity names.
1 second.
Yeah, let's find it. It's her.
Lisa Ann Walter.
Yeah,
I love her.
I know. I love her. I love her. They are like BFFs, and she did an interview talking about I just keep calling her Meredith Blake. Her moving to LA and Hollywood to be a dancer, and then she got hit by a car, so she couldn't dance anymore. And now, like, she was talking about how it just feels so good. It's when she said,
it's one thing to dance, which I've done in some movies, and it's another thing to go into the room and train. And I haven't done that in a long time, and it feeds my soul.
Just like, I understand that, not in the sense of dancing, obviously. But as we know, if you've seen the last episode of Don't Mess with Texas, I have been taking a break from boys and booze. So I haven't been drinking or doing like anything romantic in any capacity this month. And I've just been locked in with school. And also, like, I'm not trying to be like whatever, but I'm not gonna like stigmatize this. I got diagnosed with depression this month from my therapist, and that the diagnosis in itself like has honestly really helped me. My mental health, just being able to like put a name to what I'm feeling has been really rewarding for me, because I'm like, okay, I'm not just like a lazy piece of shit. Yeah. You know what I mean?
When you go your life feeling those emotions, and then like, because I was diagnosed with bipolar, and it's like, when you go your life feeling like a certain way, and you're like, what the fuck is wrong with my brain? And like, is this normal? And then you finally get the chance to speak to someone about it, and they're like, oh, it's this, and like, here's how we can work through it. It's like, even just putting a name to it is just like, oh my God, like, it's
so validating.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like, I've just been locked in with school, and there were several reasons why I decided to stop drinking this month, and nothing like major or anything. But it has given me some clarity in terms of like what more I want in life, because when you're not hungover every week, like weeks go by like that for me. So like when you're not like once a week being hungover, it eliminates a day. Like, and taking 5 classes, working 3-4 days a week, like it's a lot. So when I'm not hungover one of those, I feel so much better, like, in terms of energy. And also, like, I've reignited my love and passion for knowledge and learning. I yearn to motherfucking learn, okay? Like, I love being in school. Obviously, school is hard, so it's like some days, yeah, I don't like doing assignments. I don't think a lot of people do.
No.
But I love being in just like a space of higher education and like listening to my professors and being able to engage in academic dialogue. That fulfills me.
Or even just like being on campus and
Yes.
like being around that energy. Like before podcast today, I was just waiting outside and it's like nice weather. It's like fall.
Yeah, it was
almost,
beautiful.
and I was like,
Yes.
I'm like, this campus is so nice. It's so pretty. The weather's so nice. I'm like in a place where I get to learn. It's like
Yes.
incredibly, like, it's a blessing. Like, what the fuck?
It is. Seriously, like, and I love where we go to school. I love it. I love the city in the background. It makes me feel motivated. I love you're right. It's like an aura. I forget there's like a word for it where there's like a collective sense. Like when you're at a concert and you're all singing songs and it's like you're connected.
Atmosphere?
No, it's some like fucking, I think it's a theory.
Okay.
But it's when you shared like a collective experience and then like spiritually you're like interconnected and you're just like, wow, did you like feel that? Another way I can describe it is like in a workout class when you're all working like as hard as you can and then you get done and you're like, wow, like we just did that. It's like a certain phenomenon. I forget what it's called.
I don't think it's like that.
But that's how I feel in a college class when you're like, it's one thing. I think in high school, I really felt in a lot of my classes like not comfortable in a certain respect because obviously high school and middle school, you're going through puberty, you're going through like people in your hometown, like that's all you've known your whole life. So I think I was like I think everyone's insecure and it's hard for me. What's it called?
Groupthink? Or is that?
No, it was like a fancy word, but like, yeah, I'm sure.
Okay.
What I'm thinking of something that I heard in like a class, but what was I saying? Oh, okay. I know I just like missed my train of thought, but I'll just like go back to what I was saying. Like when you're just in an environment, like talking about in high school, like it was hard for me to really learn and retain information in an environment where I didn't necessarily feel comfortable in engaging in classroom discussions because I was scared of like being made fun of by boys. Not that they would make fun of me by any means, but we all have that fear of like the popular boys. Literally in like my math class, like all the popular boys would sit behind me and I was just like senior year of high school, even when I developed like a sense of self and confidence, like it's still scary. And in those environments, that's why I couldn't go to like Boulder or CSU because I'm just like, those are the type of people I grew up with. Like,
yeah, I know. I like go to the Boulder campus sometimes to meet with like a friend, and it's like I could not be up here.
I know
would,
it's
like,
fun though for like a day and like going to the parties. That is so fun. And there's things that I do miss, like about having like a bigger school and being able to have like a football team and stuff like that.
Especially with it being like a commuter school, there's not as much sense of community.
Yeah.
And I agree. It's like you miss out on like the football games and like stuff like that. But.
Yeah, but you know what? It's fine. Like not every school is going to be perfect, but like for me, I feel like here I just truly can like be myself and be able to like have difficult conversations and dialogue with classmates about controversial topics that you're not taught in high school, obviously. And I feel comfortable being able to like ask for like clarification. Like I obviously picked a major with not a lot of math in it, but when I took math, like I felt comfortable to be able like I don't understand this. I need help. Whereas in like high school, I was petrified of being like, I don't understand what's going on.
Like I did so bad in high school math because of that. I was
yes.
I just didn't want to like be like, hey, can you like tell me how you got like
literally
2 + 2 = 4? Not that, but like like, how did you get there? Like, because then you're like, oh, other people are so far ahead of me, and they're like writing it down super quickly, or they're answering it for the teacher, and then I'm over here like, what the fuck?
Exactly. And that, like, I just got so lucky picking my major in my minor. I'm really glad that I have communications as my major and journalism as my minor, because, like, I genuinely love learning about communications. Like, it's changed my whole perspective on things. I love like engaging with I'm so close with all of my professors. I love them. I love being in my classes. I love my classmates. Like, and then journalism as my minor. Obviously this is what I want to do. I want to be in broadcast. I want to be radio, TV, all of that. Even writing stories, I would be so down for a dream job. And I don't know. It's just like, once you kind of like, not that I'm going to be drinking again, obviously, but like just taking that time and like really separating, like, and getting focused on your priorities, like, it's such a good feeling. So going back to like Dancing with the Stars, like that just really made me be like, when she was like, I just love like that grind. Like this is what I love. I love that grind of like getting up and going to class and like going to work too. Like it's so fulfilling, and to not have outside noise of like boys, because that's one of my like qualities of like who I am, is I love being in love and I love yearning for love, obviously, like but to just be able to like establish myself first in my career and like who I am as a person is really enlightening, and I love that feeling. So I really understand her. But yeah, that wraps up our Dancing with the Stars portion. kind of a long-winded response.
No, but I like when we like start somewhere and then like
literally. Why don't you take us to the Emmys?
Oh, okay. I'm caught off guard.
oh, sorry.
No, you're good.
Oh, wait. Oh, shoot. Should I talk about the summer intern?
Sure. I want to do one more thing with the Emmys. But
go ahead.
Yeah.
Because I didn't watch and I don't know anything that went on. So the final episode of The Summer I Turned Pretty has come out today. Shout out Jess. She informed me about that today. I think I only have like 3 episodes left to catch up on, because I started season 1 when everyone was on season 3. Okay, so I think I caught up pretty well.
Season
3?
Yeah. Oh, I thought they were doing season 3 now. Maybe I'm.
No, season 3 is now, but I started off from the start.
I see what you mean.
So it was the final episode, and then I think I saw, don't quote me on Entertainment Tonight, that they're coming out with a movie. I don't know. That's alleged. But yeah, I have a lot of opinions. Right now, I know you might know more than me because of what Ella Wright told you.
Yeah, but also I was then looking at like online about what it was, and I was like, wait, maybe she told me about a different TV show.
Okay. Okay. So okay, spoiler alert, if you haven't seen any of season 3, this is your warning now to mute us and come back in a little bit.
Yeah, skip to
whatever
timestamp.
Yeah. So I'm at the episode where she just fucking like they called off the wedding, okay? And Jeremiah's like whatever, Laurel or whatever. And Belly decides to get on a flight that night, the night they broke off their wedding, to go to fucking Paris.
Okay, so it is the same
show
that Ella told me about, because she told me about that.
And so essentially, like the whole season, I've just been like, and everyone else has too, I haven't been able to tune in on the discussion of Belly because I was not caught up yet. So I haven't seen anything. This is strictly my opinion. Okay? First of all, why are we going after brothers? We could have eliminated this whole 3 seasons. And I'm sorry. I would never go after someone's brother. I get it's like, okay, I also have to think this is a show for like 13 through like 16-year-olds.
Because it was originally based off a novel, right? Or
yes.
Series of novels.
The person who wrote To All the Boys I Loved Before also wrote this, I'm pretty sure, which I love. I love To All the Boys I Loved Before in the whole series. Like, that changed my life. That came out literally when I got my first boyfriend. Oh, and I've been feeling so nostalgic with like the cinematography and like just that's just how you feel when you're like that age, you know what I mean, of like watching this stuff and like having your first boyfriend and having those like real emotions is just so sentimental to me. So I kind of I need a palate cleanser. I might watch that tonight, but it's just so good. But yeah, and I love her writing, so I have to put myself in that perspective because I haven't seen To All the Boys I Loved Before since high school. So I'm sure of me now, there's going to be some changes in what I think. But it's like, it shouldn't go after brothers. I get it. That's the premise of the fucking book, though.
Yeah.
That's the book. So let me just shut my bitch ass up. Okay? Conrad's hot as fuck. Jeremiah is a pretty boy. I could never be in a relationship with him because he's just like too pretty.
You know Conrad. You've spoken to him.
Wait,
DM'd Conrad.
Oh my God, I forgot about that. Oh my God, I took a gummy on the way. Was that to Nick's show?
Yeah.
Let's talk about that for a second.
Yeah, maybe we talk about our experience going down to Nick's show.
Oh yeah. Do you care if we go over time just a little?
Not at all.
So, so Nick, shout out Monica. Yes, Nick and Tyler, we went to their show in Colorado Springs. That was a fun ass day. Like, we should go to Colorado Springs more.
I know. I went down a couple days ago. And I was
like,
yeah.
I kind of do. Like, it's fun. It kind of gives that fall vibe we were yearning for.
Yeah.
So we drove down there. Sebastian drove, which was hella fucking nice. And I'm not drinking, so I was like, I'm popping an edible or a gummy. Can I even say that?
It's fine.
Yeah. No one's gonna fucking
You're California sober.
Yeah, I'm California sober. So I was like, fuck yeah, like whatever. And I'm like, I'm not getting any I don't want to say the word, but I'm not feeling any effects right now. So I took like 3
took 3 whole ones.
And I normally take 0.5 of a 10 milligram. So I was like, and I'm a gummy user. I don't really smoke because I don't know. I have horrible lungs. And anyone who has been around me or worked with me, I have been coughing nonstop and I have horrible sinus issues.
Even
so that's
if you like listen to the podcast. Like,
literally every episode I'm like coughing. But whatever. So like I take gummies semi-regularly, I guess. And I know the effects and I was just like eating them like candy. And
I'm
then
driving like, oh no.
I know, and then it took me, oh my God, that drive was so funny. Because we were like, what's going on with the fires? Because if you don't know, there's a lot of fires going on in Colorado.
And it was like last week when it was like especially bad. Like Denver had the 3rd worst air quality in the world.
Oh my God, yeah. And like we were like, what is going on? So I'm like, hold on, I'm gonna figure out where these fires are because I'm like, there has to be one in Colorado Springs. Sorry, I hit the mic. And I downloaded this one app. I don't even know how long it took me, like 20 minutes.
It took you 20 minutes to download one app and like make an account.
Why? I don't want to make an account for everything. I don't like that, especially when you're. I don't want to say inebriated, under the influence.
And this was like after I told you to use another app where it didn't
I know.
make you
and
log
then the
in.
other app I still haven't. And it showed on the first app that there were no fires. And I was like, okay, turn on the fucking news.
Yeah.
Oh my God, watch the news. Also, real quick tangent. I hate people like in journalism. I don't think it's in our journalism class. Okay, maybe it is. Or some people will like comment on like, this is why I don't watch the news. There's a stereotype that's being perpetuated that the news is all negative news. which to an extent is true because
but that's also just news.
It's sort of, what do you want to hear, that someone fucking mowed their lawn and got all their laundry done? Anyway, there is good news to be reported, though, that I agree with. There could be more. However, you have to report on negative things going on, first of all. Second of all, and that's been the way it has been forever.
Yeah.
Okay? Anyway, and then people will be like, just saying, obviously there is bias in news. We've been known about this. Okay, there's bias in the fucking news. But I hate people who don't watch the goddamn news and they're commenting on, I don't know where I'm pulling this example from because it comes up so often. Maybe in, like, our classes. Like, the guys in our classes will be like, that's why I don't watch the fucking news. Okay, you're a journalism major! You have to watch the fucking news!
Even if you're, like, a sports, like, journalist, like, hey, those are your colleagues. Sorry, you're going to have to work with them and deal with what they say.
And, like, okay, and then I hate it when people quiz me on the names of people on the fucking news. I know, like, 3 people's names,
Wolf
okay?
Blitzer,
Kyle Clark,
Chris Bianchi,
Kathy Saban. I'm talking about local.
Rachel Maddow.
Yeah. Like, or I like watching 9 News in the morning, and then it'll go to the Today's show if it's like if it's late enough when I'm there. And not that I'm like, I honestly watch the news every day. It depends on what kind of day. I don't really watch nightly news because by the time I get home it's like after 4 or 5 o'clock, so whatever. But I just like watching the news. And if you watch the fucking local news, you would know what's going on in Colorado. Yeah. I understand watching the national news, and that's what most people watch is the national news. That's where you're going to get all the fucking negative shit.
Yeah.
Okay, the national news, they're picking stories from every negative thing that's going on to, like, get viewers, obviously.
Yep.
So just please support local fucking news. Yeah. Like, there's not a lot of there's less bias in a sense for local news. And I say less bias loosely because obviously people are choosing which stories are deemed newsworthy and worth being reported on, obviously. However, we're talking about filling potholes in Colorado Springs. Like, we're talking about, like, that's just like, I just like watching it. And I feel like more people should get informed in that way. That's how I get my news. Besides, and I don't think it's illegitimate to get your news from TikTok in a sense, from local news sources or national news sources, because they're moving towards short form content.
And you just have to be aware of, like, doing your research on, like, is this a credible source? Is it not a credible source? Like, whatever. Yeah.
So that's my qualm with that.
Also, local news is just, like, a lot more creative. Like,
there's
more stories, like, what we were talking about in class earlier this week. Of, like, just, like, random stories about, like, apples. Like, the orange, the Colorado orange that Carol did a story on. Like, stuff like that that's, like, interesting that doesn't make, like, you know, in MSNBC or whatever, but it's, like, on 9 News or wherever it was, and it's like
that's cool. That's like a great story. That was a great feature. So yeah, I don't know. I think I was talking about the Fire app. That's why I was talking about that. Sorry about my tangent. But yeah, the second Fire app that Sebastian initially suggested.
Shout out Watch Duty app.
Yeah, is awesome. We learned our information, and the fires were nowhere near us.
Nowhere near us, and it turned out to be clouds.
It was clouds covered because it snowed at Pikes Peak that day.
Yep.
So
sorry,
there you go.
A little stupid.
But
sometimes.
Literally, I was like, it was majestic driving through that sunset with that type of cloud coverage, and the visibility was pretty low. Yeah. It was foggy. Like, it literally went sunny, boom, like cloudy.
Right as you cross from, like, in, like, Larkspur, it, like, changed completely.
So that was cool. So we're driving down there. I'm like, kind of feeling a little effect, but not really. So I'm like,
I took 2 on the way down.
I know, literally.
Because you took 1 before I picked you up, and then you took 2 on the way down.
That's not good. And that's the day I watched Unknown Number. I don't know if we talked about it on the podcast, but yeah, whatever. So like then we finally get there, and I'm starving at this point, but
and I haven't eaten all day.
I know,
either.
literally, I was like.
Because I thought this venue was like a bar with like wings and burgers and fries.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, ooh, yum. Because I was talking to someone else who was there, and she thought the same thing. And I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, there wasn't really any food. And like, I apologize to anyone who was there who's listening. I was like.
Nonverbal.
I was literally nonverbal, and I was like.
You were just sitting there, and like, with people, you were standing. And I was like, do you want to sit? And you were like, I'm good standing. And I'm like, oh shit, girl. And I'm like talking to these people I don't know.
My friends.
And I'm like trying to like use you. I'm like, oh.
And I was like, I literally think I was just smiling stupid, like trying to look normal. I mean, like, I had a great time.
It was fun.
Yeah, it was really fun. But yeah, I apologize if I seemed a little out of it, because I was.
And we got there early, and we originally thought that we were at the wrong venue, or because Nick told us to wear pajamas, and we did, or you did.
Yeah.
Cause
my pink silk pajamas.
And we roll up in my car, and there's no parking as well, so we have to like circle the block twice.
Yeah.
And there's these like goth people just walking around. I don't know. We don't.
Like a plethora.
Yeah, there were probably like 20.
It was kind of cool.
Yeah, and they were just like, it was full on goth, like the white makeup, black
literally.
eyeliner, like Liberty spikes, and like
yes.
shit like that. And I was like,
Nick,
like, what the fuck? You told us to wear pajamas.
And then I'm there like.
And then we go in, and none of them are there.
Yeah, where did they go? They went
disappeared.
under the church, I swear.
Yeah, it's just crazy. We also watched Scooby-Doo for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, to calm down. It was such a Scooby-Doo mystery vibe, though.
Yeah, down there was super nice.
Yeah, it was. I don't know what the vibes were. And then after we went to IHOP, that was honestly the best meal I've had in a long time.
We split a quesadilla, and then you got French toast, and I got chocolate chip pancakes.
And I like down them, like, because you know when you're in that
the
state.
best hot cocoa.
Yes,
ever.
yeah. Literally, that was such a fun little just treat.
We need to do that again.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yes. Like that was so fun. And then driving back, I was like, "You should put on a podcast. You should put on a podcast."
Because I was like talking to Houston about like this murder podcast I listened to.
Yeah.
And she was like, "Oh,
yes.
put one on," and I was like, "Okay, cool." I put it on, and then like. Not like before we even get on the fucking highway, I look over and she's just.
I know. I'm like, I feel so bad.
I
like,
didn't care.
One of my like, old friends, like, we went on a road trip, and I was like, "Would you be mad if I fell asleep?" And she was like, "Yes." So I was like, "So I'm so scared." You know how it is though when you're like, just like, "No, I'm not asleep." And like every time you would say something, I would like wake up and be like, "I know, right?" Because literally for like, I had
did that
no.
for like the first 10 minutes, and then I was like, I'm just gonna let her sleep, and I'm just driving.
Oh, that is horrible. I'm so sorry.
I like driving and just like doing whatever. So
like, I literally like felt the weight of my eyelashes try to be like wake me up, and I was like. Dozing, like, you know when your head feels heavy and you're like, I have to stay awake, like that's how I feel at a sleepover. And I'm always the first to fall asleep. Always, even at my own parties in my own house. I'm like, I'm going to bed, like that's enough for me. But literally that was the best I've slept in like probably years.
Good.
I know, in your car, in my safe space, after having a delicious highly palatable meal.
Yeah.
After having my treat of a gummy, watching a documentary, that was honestly one of the best days I had in a while. I mean, not one of the best days. I've had actually a really good month, but that was just fun.
Like a memorable day.
Yeah, and it was like a little road trip.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and shout out Monica. Please go to their Instagram and follow.
Yeah.
I think it's at the Monica Band.
It's like at _ Monica Band _
Period. Yeah, or something like that. But go follow them and support and go to their shows so you know what we're talking about. Nick wrote, we've mentioned this, our theme song for Don't Mess with Texas.
He did. Thank you, Nick.
Yes, thank you, Nick. Please go support. Okay. So that was that day. We need a rewind of that, like another IHOP night.
We do.
And then like scary movie vibes. Before we move on to the Emmys, I put together a selection. I was just jotting this down in my class because I'm gonna make like a Canva of everything so you guys are up to date. Maybe I'll make a schedule and we could do a little challenge.
Okay.
This is like a pop fly. I'm coming up with this on the fly.
Okay.
But H-Town Hotties, Halloween horror, and then I don't know the last H word. What could
Halloween
we do?
horror.
Huzzah. Or harvest.
What are you trying to say?
Like just okay. What I'm trying to say is I'm compiling a list of. I don't know if it could be like a challenge in terms of like watching movies or doing like a fall activity. Like remember in 2014 through probably like 2013 through the 2017 era of Instagram that we would do like those like fall photo challenges. And it's like take a picture of you with coffee and then you would post like the grid or whatever.
Yeah, and like you in a corn maze.
Yes,
and, like,
literally.
Yeah.
So something like that. So these are just the movies / shows I've compiled so far. This is just to get the ball rolling before season 2. And also sneak peek of season 2. You're gonna get some Halloween scariness. Ooh. We are so excited. Cause obviously Halloween is one of H-Town's favorite motherfucking holidays. And Sebastian as well.
Yeah.
So
we need to go fall shopping soon.
Yes. Okay. Soon. Yes, of course. So this is so far what I have on the list of movies: Scream, Death Becomes Her, Sabrina the Teenage Witch, Rocky Horror Picture Show. I love
that one.
I know. Yeah, we have to see it in theater at midnight.
Okay.
Where they do the popcorn throw, whatever. And I put this last one. This was a tradition that I still have and I still do. I started it with my ex-boyfriend. But every Halloween, we would watch Halloween in Office Space. If you've seen Office Space, it is not a scary movie by any means. But if you've had a job, you can relate to it. It's just like a funny movie. I don't know why we started watching that, but I still do it. Oh my God, yes.
I'm like whipping something up super quick.
He's whipping out the Canva. Like,
I'm trying. Maybe when this podcast is out.
Yeah, and then... Oh my gosh, yes. It's going to be fun. And then I'll send you the list as well. But that's just what I have so far. And then obviously different Halloween autumn activities. You already know we're going to be doing it and documenting it.
Maybe not on our fucking vlog camera that we spent.
No, my last $'s on it and that shit doesn't work. The universe will reward, though.
We're going to find a perfectly brand new one in the box.
Literally. So, watch out for that content. Also, like, I gotta get like I have a digital camera, but it's like a cheap one. I want like a good one. I'm gonna get some good pictures this fall and autumn. I'm gonna get my extensions put back in, and then we're gonna get the ball rolling for October. Okay, and fall and autumn. So that's gonna be really fun. Okay, so now do you kind of want to go into the Emmys a little bit?
Is it bad that I don't want to?
No,
like,
did you watch it?
No, but like there were a couple clips. I'll just like talk about it. Like one of the main things I saw was Owen Cooper. He was that kid in adolescence, like that. I think he's Scottish.
Oh, is he 14?
Or 15.
He's the youngest one to win.
Yeah, he's like the youngest male ever to win an Emmy.
Okay.
Congrats. I was like, good job. Oh, fuck, I shouldn't have deleted it. Okay. So this year they did this weird countdown where, so you know how people always go over the allotted time in their thank you speeches? And
yes.
It's like the music starts playing them off or whatever. So this year, the host, Nate Bargates,
okay.
Like, you see the face and, like...
Yeah, I know. He's a comedian, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he was like, okay, this year I'm going to donate $100,000 to the Boys and Girls Club of America. But every second that somebody goes over, $1,000 is taken off that $100,000. In the end, it was negative $60,000.
Oh my God!
Because nobody gave a fuck. Like, people just kept going over and over, and, like, it was crazy. Yeah, so that was per the AP News that at the end of the night it was negative $60,000.
They owe him.
So what they did in the end is both Nate Bargates and CBS donated $250,000 and $100,000 respectively. So good job, Nate, for donating.
Yeah, of course.
$250,000.
I love him. He's a great comedian.
Yeah. But I thought that was just really fucking funny. Like, even with, like, this donation.
They don't give a fuck.
They're like, fuck you.
I'm sure they'll be like, I wish, like, only one person did it. So, I don't wish that. Everyone would hate them.
Because then they would be, like, death threats.
Yeah, literally, like, death threats.
There was one lady,
and then they would have to donate.
Yeah, there was one lady who was, like, going, like, it was at, like, 90 and it went down to, like, 84 or something. And she's like, I'll donate the rest. Or, like, I'll put it back. And, like, I don't know if she ever did.
Oh, gosh.
But I was like, damn, maybe not do that for next year. Because people liked it because it, like, got people talking.
Of course. And it's funny.
And it's funny, but it's like...
They don't give a fuck about the Boys and Girls Club.
No.
Wow. I would feel like shit if I went over it all.
I know. I would feel horrible. And I'd be like, oh, my God.
It's like I understand, not in that sense. Take away the money real quick or any of the punishment. I'm just talking about going over in your speech. I understand it because that's like your life's work and like your dream and like you finally get this award and you're being appreciated. However, it is a live broadcast. So like that moment you get, like rehearse it.
Yeah.
I think you should always go into the mindset of I'm gonna fucking win.
Yeah, and you like.
Well, and not that you have to like, because if you're not gonna win, if you're going against Leonardo DiCaprio.
Well, I mean, he only won one. He's only won one like
Emmy.
There's one award that Leo has only won one of.
Okay.
Maybe I'm stupid. Hold on.
Because I know he always wins an Oscar.
He's never won an Emmy. And he, Oscar wins. Okay, so it's like, there's another one where he like won the first one like a couple of years ago for like The Revenant, I think it was.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
yeah, just like, I'm not saying you have to go in there thinking you're going to win or anything, but go in there with a speech if all else fails and have it rehearsed down to the time so everyone else still has to give their speeches.
Because I hate when people are like, oh my God, I didn't expect to win. Like, you should go in there with the mindset of like, I'm going to fucking win this thing. Because that's how you win that fucking thing.
I know. Yeah. In DECA, I went in thinking I would win. Claire and I. And
how did that go?
Claire won. We both won things separately, like, and then together for a project, which was elite and should have won. And Kylie, we didn't win for our senior year, and the look on my fucking face, because like, I could go into this. I don't. I have to like reflect on this and do some meditation and mindfulness before I talk about it. I was fucked over in DECA. Okay? I was fucked over. And that's when I learned I didn't want to be in business as a business major because of DECA. Okay? But for Trunk or Treat, that was our event. That was the only event we did. This was my senior year of high school, by the way. The only event we actually did as a DECA program was Trunk or Treat. We went to state for it. Like, obviously, because I love Halloween, so I picked that project to take on and do as my state project. Literally, there was a fucking fire. We had, like, the incentive on all of our flyers was, like, come and you get a free pumpkin. There was a fire the day of trunk or treat, because I used to work out before school. So at 4 a.m, I was driving to the gym past this farm. It was on fire. There were fire trucks arriving. And then I turned on the news at the Planet Fitness.
Trunk or treat?
Yeah. The farm for where we were getting the pumpkins donated to us was on fire. Flat Acres Farm. And then I turn on the news and it's like, Flat Acres Farm burns to a crisp. God. It's not even a farm anymore. They turned it into a road.
That's fucking crazy.
It was like our town pumpkin patch, okay? So then, like, so we had to problem solve that. Like, there were so many things. It was 2022, so it was 2 years post-pandemic. So we were still cautioning with quarantining and spatial awareness and wearing masks and stuff like that. Having that as, like, a problem that we had to solve. And we ran this event ourselves without the support of our DECA team. And fuck you. Fuck you if you know who you are. Anyway, we were the only event that, I'll reiterate it again, who did their event, because all the other bitches were like, yeah, we're going to do this, and never did their event. Oh. We had the lamest DECA senior class, like, ever, and I was an officer, so it was like a whole nother ballgame in another respect, okay? And we fucking lost, and I don't remember who won, but the groups who won never did their event and just lied and act like they did it.
How the fuck does that work?
Yeah, I know. Trust me, I know.
You're like, girl.
I will tell. Do you think we have time for one more story?
Yeah.
I will tell the real reason why I'm a man hater today. I will tell this story as a last wrap up for the last episode of season 1. A part of my lore and a part of the why of why I am who I am today. Exclusive edition. Okay, so senior year, I was in DECA, and I, years previously, worked on a project to open a school store, and I did that. Like, that in itself wasn't my own project. However, junior year, we were brainstorming, because it was when the seniors already left. Like, they had this was the end of the year.
Yeah.
When we were now the new seniors, still going to school. Okay? So it was me and Claire and a couple other people who shall not be named. Ever. Okay? Mm-hmm. Actually, I won't go into that. Anyway.
Also, I just want to say that I am paying attention, but I'm trying to do this.
No, you're fine. Please. Like, I'm the multitask queen. Okay. So we're brainstorming stuff for, like, what kind of merchandise we wanted to have in the school store for the next year that we would be running. And I had I came with, like, fucking, like, so many ideas of what I wanted to do. If you're a woman in business, never tell your idea to a man, okay? Never fucking do it. So I came up with the idea at the time. I'm going to sound old here, okay? The Virginity Rocks shirts.
Oh, I don't remember.
And, like, what is it, Danny Duncan or whatever? Yeah, I don't even know. Those shirts were so popular back in the day. So I was like, it would be so fucking funny if we sold, like, rivalry merch. So, and obviously you can't be like, I won't say the high school, but you can't be like, let's say the high school's name is like, I don't know, they're like the Stallions or whatever. You can't be like, fuck the Stallions or whatever. Yeah. So for my fucking idea, I was like, we should do the I Heart Hot Mom shirts was what I wanted to do. Yeah. So I did. Or like I'll just say the high school, because this isn't the high school I went to. It was our rival high school was Legend High School. Okay. So I was like, I Heart Legend Moms, and created, like, the idea for these shirts. And then they were like, no, that'll never get approved. And, like, I even went to, like, my admin, fuck you, who was the director of like the department at the time. And they said no, like logistically. And I was like, yeah, that like makes sense. Whatever. You can't sell that at like school. Yeah. So this motherfucker, the next year, senior year rolls around. He sells these shirts through like our high school's Barstool account.
So your idea.
My idea. And I was like, what the fuck? That's my idea. I came up with that with you. And then at the time, he was like really encouraging it. And then he was like, that'll never pass, though. They'll never let you do that. Oh, he knew it. So then him and this other guy who were fucking losers who just wanted to get in with the popular boys.
They were fucking. I was like, oh.
Oh, they were fucking. No. I mean, maybe. Who knows? They were losers and wanted the approval of like the popular boys at the high school. So they came to them with this idea, took all that money and fucking pocketed it for these shirts. And it was like the whole student section wore them. I literally have a picture on my Instagram with my, oh, I guess I don't have it anymore. Anyway, with like all my friends. Yeah. I have, yeah, we can put it in. I might have another one up with my friends. The whole student section, it was like our homecoming game. We all wore these shirts. And I had to buy one. It was my idea. So that's why I was so mad at him for the whole year. And he is legit. I can count 2 enemies that I have. My ex-boyfriend and this motherfucker. 2 enemies I have. To this day. I am pissed off about that. Like, and just gaslit me. I was like, that's my fucking idea. You know? It's probably up there. Like,
is it in tagged, maybe?
No, it's on my main. It's just down further. Because I think I have one with, like, all my friends. But, he gaslit me and told me that that was his fucking... I was like, that's my idea.
That's so
I probably have the notes from it or whatever, like, or the text messages between my friends. But I was just like, and then I would look like, which I did. I was like, I looked like a sore foot. Yeah. Oh, was I wearing? Yeah, I was wearing it in that one. That was the basketball game.
Okay.
I had to buy it, and it was mine. And so, like, if you don't know, like, Barstool's not through your school, like. Whatever. So everyone was fucking wearing these.
That's so annoying.
And I was like, and then the whole, obviously our rivalry school was like, those were so funny. And he is known as the person who's created that. This is on record. I like, not that I give a fuck, but I do, because out of principle and ethics, created the I Heart Legend Mom's shirts. And that is on period. And I demand, because I actually haven't looked at like any, obviously, because I'm in college and not living in my hometown, have not looked at the page. But I think like a year or 2 later, they were still using those shirts. So I think that's a great place to end this podcast by giving you some of my lore on why I'm so crazy in a D1 misandrist. Thank you for tuning in again. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Please interact. Whatever modality you prefer. Spotify,
Apple
Podcasts.
You know what? Now we can say rate us.
Yes,
on Spotify
please.
And Apple Podcasts. That really helps.
And if you want to see our beautiful faces, keep following that YouTube. Keep interacting. We love you. Tell us whatever content you want us to add. Thank you so much for a fabulous season
give us
1.
Ideas for season 2. Like what you want to hear. Maybe the first couple episodes. Like send in, like, maybe we'll do a poll of like what you guys want to hear.
Yes.
Or like topic ideas that we can do every episode. So let us know.
Yes.
And
we love you.
Thank you. We
thank
love
you. Thank you, mess heads. Wait, what's that?
Mess heads.
Thank you, mess heads. We love you. Ciao, Bella.
Bye.